Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming live from Sacramento, California, December 17, 2016, 5:10 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. A little bit cold outside for me, it's like 45 degrees, but still a good day to talk about sales. And I want to share with you ways to stay motivated in the sales process. Now, this one's going to sound a little bit different to you, but there's a couple reasons why. So one of the ways that you can stay motivated is you go watch other sales presentations. And I love to listen to other sales presentations. I love to watch other people try to sell. And if they're doing something right or they got a good idea, I've always got a notebook or my cell phone. I'm always taking notes and I write something down. And if they're struggling, my idea is to take notes, write something down. And if I get an opportunity to talk to them and say, hey, look, I saw you trying to sell and I saw what was going on and I saw that you were struggling with this. Here's something that you can do. Now, the reason that this works is it takes you out of your comfort zone, especially if you're looking outside of your industry and especially if you're looking at big ticket items. So, I love cool things. And for a while, I was considering getting a Rolex, but there's other cool things that I could do with that money, like go to Tahiti twice or Vietnam 3 times or Thailand 4. Just depends upon what's going to happen. So I went in and I talked to one of the jewelers here in town and I looked at getting a platinum Rolex. And, the way that they talked to me and some of the things that they said, that was fantastic. And then there were some things that just really irritated me. Like, I've got like 3 speeds of clothes, right? I've got Aloha shirt and shorts and flip-flops, Aloha shirt and shorts and flip-flops, and suit and tie, right? That's my way of saying I got 2 types of clothes, okay? So I go in and I'm dressed up like this and I've got my $30 Casio on my arm. And the first salesperson really didn't want to talk to me. They didn't think that I could pay for this pretty cool watch. And kind of blew me off. And I was like, perfect example. You never know who's coming in. You never know what that person can buy. You never know what that person can do. And so the second person I start talking to, and they say, hey, how do you like your watch? And I said, the cool thing about this watch is I never have to worry about it. If I bang it up against some rocks or on the wall, no big deal. But I want something nicer so when I dress up and I'm in front of a crowd or I'm doing something that it's really cool. Well, it turns out that it's not something that I wanted to do. I really thought about it and I was like, yeah, I would rather go spend some time in a tropical location than worry about a watch and have to worry about something breaking. But the thing was it was cool to take some notes. It was cool to take a look at like how one place treated me versus another. One place, like they didn't want to give me the time of day because I'm wearing, Aloha shirt and shorts and flip-flops. And the other place, like they had questions. So your job as a salesperson is to go in and ask questions and look at other industries, okay? So one of the ways that you can stay motivated in sales is look at stuff and watch sales presentations, but you got to be careful because it's really common for salespeople to want to do some shopping and buy up a bunch of stuff. If you're going for that reason, that's cool, but if you're having some challenges, it can put you behind the 8 ball and give you a lot of debt. That's the word I was looking for. It can create some problems for you. But one of the ways you can stay motivated in sales is go watch other sales processes because then that gives you stories. It gives you things to talk about. It gives you ideas of ways that you can sell, all right? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.